you know, like life in the US, it was an adventure. Well, first of all, Atlanta is fast. Like everyone, like always moving, talking business, or on their way to start a new project. Meanwhile, I was just trying to figure out why there was like 500 different type of milk at the grocery store. Like I mean, that was the first thing that impressed me, like the types of milk at the grocery store. I was like clueless.
Really?
So, and I was at Chambly. Chambly was special because it was super diverse. You had people all over the world, and that exposed me to many new ideas. It was also what I learned the true meaning of Southern hospitality. People were friendly, but let's be real, like some accent for me is were so thick that for the first few months I just nodded and smiled like I understood everything. But like what really shaped me was seeing how businesses operated. I worked, I networked, and I learned that in America, if you have like a good idea and the right work ethic, you can make things happen. So that mindset stuck with me. So when I came back home, I didn't just like want to run a business. I wanted to change an industry, set new standards, and build something that actually improves people's life.
Can you talk about how leading that group of people and developing them and trying to transfer that mindset into them? How did you do that? Because obviously you were able to do it and be successful with it because you've had the growth. So how did you transfer that mindset onto them?
Yeah, I would say I have like a leadership style, and I believe that it was something that was like instilled within me when I was in the US. And it's most leaders think that their job is to be the smartest person in the room. I think that's the fastest way to fail.
Yep.
My job is to isn't to have all the answers, is to surround myself with people who are smarter than me and make sure that they have everything they need to win. So I always tell my team, if you need me for everything, I have failed as a leader.
Mm.
And something that I did this is Gallup test. I don't know if you're it
Yeah.
was through the help of Obama leader program. It says that I'm a mix of a visionary, strategist, and motivator. So I see the future before others do. So futuristic is my top strength, and I'm obsessed with like efficiency, especially using the ERP that we have in to basically automate business processes. And I believe that leadership isn't about having employees, but rather it's about like building a team that believes in the mission.
Mm.
So one of the mistakes that uh, I have made when I first came here, like it was like and there was like plenty of them, but the biggest for me was thinking I could do everything myself. So early on, I micromanaged like too much. Then I realized if I'm like the smartest person in the room, I am in the wrong room.
Mm.
And so I started hiring people smarter than me in different areas. And you know, like we use what is called freelancers. That's something that is not usual here. So we use like freelancers. We use freelancing platforms, and we do virtual meetings. That's something that was novel in the company culture. So all of these are things that I brought with me from the